He'll start this drive firing. Going for a big play right off the bat. And the DB forcing the incomplete pass with the deflection. They're dealing with a second and long. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Keeps looking downfield. Finally forced out of bounds, maybe a step shy of midfield. They'll mark it at the 49. It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. Use the play fake, now to throw. Now moving to his right, looking for anyone that's open. Oh, he can't hang on to the football. A big play sitting right there for the taking, and they can't get it done early in this one. They'll throw again after the incompletion. He's not afraid to go deep. Oh, he dropped it, and what a missed opportunity early in this football game. They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He's going to run it. First down and more. Lots of green grass as he gets it to the 31. This UConn offense really has it going. Wants to throw on first down. Slings it downfield. Complete to the right. And he's brought down after a nice gain. UConn comes to the line after getting another first down. Looking to pass inside the red zone. Floating away. Got some room in it to the goal line. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Huskies!
We know a lot of offenses like to script their opening 10 plays going into.
The UConn offense goes back to work. Last drive went for 6. We'll see if they can do it again. The pitch. And he has run out of bounds as they go backwards there and just avoided the contact. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Wants to go up top. Might be looking to run. Rolling, throwing, looking right. Throw to the sideline, and it's complete, and they've got a big play.
And you really want your best player to be your quarterback, to be your leader, and he's been that all year long. Dude, he's in the top 10 passing in all of college football, and he's leading this.
Unleashes one deep. Touchdown, Huskies. They went for it all, and it paid off with the score. Did not take long to get into the end zone now and see if this gets this offense to hit overdrive.
And we may have a situation here. We might have points, and more points. You keep putting drives together like that quickly.
UConn going back to work on offense. They put 2 touchdowns on the board in the early going, and now right back to work. Bringing the heat. Quarterback gets past the marker. He's finally stopped, but a big play there with his feet as he moves those sticks. So much for the tough field position. One play, and you're already to the 35. Caught near the sticks. It's Porter. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure. It's a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Turning it on. Gets it all the way inside the 20-yard line to the 19 before being hauled down. They keep count of their number of explosive plays, and that last one has them set up 1st and 10 at the 19. Quarterback on the keeper. Shakes off the defender. He rolls all the way down to the 5-yard line before they finally get him stopped. What a first quarter for this offense. A chance to score again on 1st and goal. He'll pitch it. Beck's going for the goal line. Touchdown, UConn. Great job by the back on the option. They've got the lead and trying to put this one in a hammerlock here in Week 10.
This offense is looking ridiculous.
The UConn offense goes back to work. They could not have drawn up a better start than this, already up 21-0. Wants to go up top on first down. Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. And it's incomplete. They were looking for the huge gain on first down. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Couldn't connect on first down. Now back to the air. He'll pull it down and run. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down.
Hey, listen, it's important at that position to be able to be good off schedule. Everything's easy when it's on time, you get the ball out, but when things break down and they get off schedule, you've got to have a guy back there that can make the right decisions. He did exactly that.
He'll loft one deep down the left side. And they won't be able to connect downfield, looking for a big-time play. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. He'll do it himself. Turns it on in midfield. Hits the afterburners. And after gobbling up some serious yardage and showing off those wheels, he's finally out of bounds. UConn comes to the line with a first and goal. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Wide out, trying to get it in. Gets it into the end zone, but there's a flag down. We'll see if this one is coming back. Maybe a momentary scare for that offense when they saw the flag. It's on, the defense declined, and the touchdown stands. As a defense, you hate to let them move the chains on a penalty, but that's what they did. It's 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Extending the play. On the move to the right and looking for a big one. And that will be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter if they could have done it, but second down coming. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Second down, they'll go to the air. Fires to the wideout. He's open on the right. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. The offense lining up for a first down play. Looking to throw on first down. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Looking to fire. Throws toward the end zone. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on second down, and they'll be left with a third down. Trying to pick up a first down. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Looking down the middle. Finds a tight end down the gut. Third down conversions are huge, and they've got one, and they're at the 35. He'll pull it on the read. Runs through a tackle. They finally get him stopped, but this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Huskies kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. Looking downfield on first down. Starting to feel a little pressure. He's got an open man. Touchdown, UConn! Made the grab and took it on in for the score.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, gets you in stride, these guys...
UConn going back to work on offense. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
There was a nice job in play calling too, David, just giving the quarterback some easy looks and reads so he could go out and execute.
And he knew exactly where to go with the football. Everything looked really, really easy. He was hot. The ball was coming out of his hands. The defense better do something different.
He'll keep it himself. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. It'll be third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Got a man, it's Burton. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. The Huskies come to the line with a new set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. He lofts one down the sideline. And it's knocked away downfield. The DB getting a hand in there.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have a chance to be complete.
Man, this defense has to be better. You have to stop the first part of the option, and that is the quarterback. And he gets loose. He gets the first down. Another set.
Breaks into the open. Still on his feet. They finally get him stopped, and this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play. And the Huskies pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Single back formation, and they give it to him. They get him stopped after a 2-yard gain. Ball is at the 17. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Softened him up with a run. Now to throw. Touchdown, Huskies! Made the grab in the end zone for the score.
Each and every week, I think this coaching staff does such a good job of scheming ways to get this guy the football in the passing game, and defenses can't cover him. With that last catch, this now his 10th receiving touchdown on the season.
Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. From his end zone, needs to be careful here. Trying to escape and get it himself. They finally make the stop, and he shows why he is dangerous on the run, too, and he's got a first down. A lot of yardage in front of them. 1st and 10 from their own 19. Oh, they're after him. Quarterback gets the first down. They finally corral him, but he turns that into a big gain and a first down.
You just can't say enough about this quarterback and how important his legs are to their success for this season, for this game, and really for this drive. Earlier, when he called his own number, it was a big gain. He does it again. He's got the knack for just...
Trying to beat the D deep. Got it in stride at the 15. That is exactly what you want to do with the football. He's got it all the way down to the 15-yard line. Huge play, puts them in the red zone, and now they'll snap it 1st and 10 from the 15. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. So now it's 2nd and long. Back to throw, time running short in the half. Looking for the score. Touchdown, Huskies! Snagged in the end zone to give them 6.
And, man, the defense really needed to stop there. They needed to create some momentum, get the ball back to the offense before the half.
Well, this was an offensive showcase out there today. We thought it would be a high-scoring game, and it certainly delivered.
If you love offense, then you love this type of game. Both offenses going up and down the field, seemingly at will. Throwing the ball, running the ball. But, David, I feel like if you're a fan of defense, maybe this wasn't your cup of tea.
More defense optional. You didn't really get too much of that stuff, but, listen, you got to get a few stops late in the game. You got to get just kind of one stop with this many points that was being scored. You got the stop late. That's why you got the dub.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.